Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Young and the Restless. Next 2 weeks, Billy S. in the dark. Sharon and Phyllis fight back. The Young and the Restless YNR spoilers for the next 2 weeks, February 24th to March 7th, reveal that Billy Abbott Jason Thompson will be in the dark while Sharon Newman Sharon Case and Phyllis Summers Michelle Stafford fight back. Adam Newman Mark Grossman and Chelsea Lawson S. Melissa Claire Egan passion will also erupt, so let us talk about what's coming up in Genoa City. During the week of February 24th to 28th, Adam will persuade Chelsea to open her heart to a reunion. Although Chelsea will want to take things slow, Adam will really turn on the charm during their romantic dinner. Since YNR spoilers say Adam and Chelsea won't be able to resist temptation, it sounds like they cap their meal off by hitting the sheets. Over with Audra Charles Zuleika Silver, she'll confess to Nate Hastings Sean Dominic about her past with Holden Novak Nathan Owens. Nate will be surprised over Audra's revelations, but he'll forgive her initial secrecy and deepen the bond they're building. Although Holden clearly has some lingering feelings for Audra, she'll set some ground rules with him. Audra is committed to Nate, so she'll warn Holden not to cross any lines. As for Victor Newman Eric Braden, he'll put Michael Baldwin Christian LeBlanc to work on a mission that could offer Lily Winters Crystal Callel assistance. Victor seems quite curious about Aristotle Dumas now that he's been digging into the person who's actually behind Damien's companies. Michael may be tasked with uncovering more Aristotle intel, especially when it comes to any criminal activities behind his empire. Then again, Michael might be asked to track Aristotle down and convince him to meet with Victor. It's easy to imagine Victor wanting a one-on-one conversation with the mysterious Aristotle eventually. In the meantime, Damien will decide to stick around Genoa City for a while, so he may buy a place or at least make a long-term reservation at the GCAC. Damien may claim he's doing it because of Amy Lewis Valerie Pettiford illness, but he'll really be interested in growing closer to Lily. After Chancellor Connor Floyd learns Sharon and Phyllis went missing around the same time, he'll investigate a possible connection. That'll lead to some conflict for Mariah Copeland Cameron Grimes and Summer Newman Allison Lanier as they feud over what their mothers might be done to each other. However, it'll quickly become clear that Sharon and Phyllis are both victims here. Someone will be holding Phyllis and Sharon captive, so they'll wake up as hostages and will have to put their rivalry aside. Sharon and Phyllis seem poised to work together against the threat they're facing. There's no confirmation on Phyllis and Sharon's captor yet, but they'll fight back no matter what. Back with Victor, he'll have a warning for Nick regarding Sharon. When Victor sees Nick's concerns and watches him trying to play the hero again, he might worry Nick's feelings are becoming more than platonic. Victor may advise against a romantic reunion for Sharon and Nick once she's found. It's clear that Victor has very specific opinions on what his children and grandchildren's love lives should look like. Although Billy will want updates on missing Phyllis, Nick, and Daniel Romalotti Jr., Michael Grazia Day won't give him all the facts. Daniel and Nick might worry that Billy's going to make a mess somehow, so he'll be left in the dark on some things. Billy may not hear about Sharon going missing too and possibly having a link to Phyllis' disappearance. During the week of March 3rd to 7th, fans will hopefully get more answers about Phyllis and Sharon's situation. Is that when Sharon and Phyllis' captor be revealed along with their motives? Whatever the case, Phyllis and Sharon might work on making a sneaky getaway, or maybe a rescue plot will form depending on what clues Nick and Chance uncover. Summer may continue to lean on Kyle Abbott Michael Mealer as her worries grow, so Claire Newman's Haley Aaron jealousy may become a bigger problem. It'll be interesting to see how much Claire can take before she lashes out. The Young and the Restless spoilers say the next 2 weeks will bring some highs and lows, so we'll pass along more predictions on all the surprising news and heated confrontations. The next 2 weeks on The Young and the Restless promise plenty of drama, twists, and heated confrontations. Fans of the show can expect to be on the edge of their seats as long-standing feuds intensify and secrets begin to unravel. From Billy's shocking dilemma to Sharon and Phyllis' explosive battle, here's a glimpse into what's to come. Billy's struggle with the truth. Billy Abbott's world is about to turn upside down. For weeks, he's been spinning his wheels, caught between his work at Jabot, his complicated feelings for his ex, Victoria Newman, and the pressure of living up to the Abbott family name. But over the next 2 weeks, it seems that Billy will be left in the dark on something critical, and it's not just a business issue. Billy's usually sharp instincts are clouded by his insecurities, especially when it comes to his personal life. He's never been great at letting go of his relationships, and even though he's tried to move forward, there's always been a lingering connection to Victoria. Little does he know, Victoria is not the only person in his life with secrets, and his confusion will only deepen when the truth about someone close to him begins to surface. As a result, Billy will struggle to trust the people around him and even himself, leading to poor decision-making and a series of missteps. While Billy is in the dark about certain aspects of the truth, it seems the people he's closest to will be the ones who reveal everything, and it will not be pretty. His relationships with Lily Winters and Jack Abbott will also come under pressure as they try to guide him through a difficult situation. But Billy's resistance to change and his deflection of personal responsibility will only make matters worse. In the coming weeks, expect Billy to walk a fine line between redemption and ruin as he attempts to make sense of the tangled web he's found himself in. Sharon and Phyllis, a battle of wills. There's never a dull moment when Sharon Newman and Phyllis Summers are on the same screen, and this next 2 weeks will prove to be no exception. Both women are no strangers to rivalry, but the stakes have never been higher. Sharon and Phyllis are about to lock horns again, this time with a more personal motive at the heart of their fight. And when these two clash, you can bet that the fallout will be intense. Phyllis, always ready for a fight, is back in full force. She's not one to back down from a challenge, especially when it concerns something she wants or something she believes she deserves. With her latest scheme, she's determined to regain control over her place in Genoa City, no matter who gets in her way. Sharon, on the other hand, has always been a bit more reserved, but that doesn't mean she'll let Phyllis steamroll over her. Sharon's unwavering moral compass and protectiveness over her family and friends are about to be put to the test as Phyllis tries to drag her into the crossfire. Expect an emotional showdown between these two women as they fight over not just power, but pride. Whether it's over a man, business dealings, or something more personal, Sharon and Phyllis are both going to push each other to their limits. Sharon's calm, collected demeanor will be challenged by Phyllis's fiery determination, and neither woman will be willing to back down without a fight. Their battle won't just be one of words. Phyllis, notorious for playing dirty, will take her manipulations to new heights, and Sharon may be forced to fight back in ways she hasn't before. This feud is set to explode, with a chain of events that could alter their lives in ways they never expected. A dangerous liaison, Victor and Nikki's tensions rise. Meanwhile, Victor Newman and Nikki Newman are facing their own set of challenges. As Victor's machinations continue to expand, his latest business dealings will take a toll on his marriage to Nikki. Despite their long-standing love, cracks are beginning to show. Nikki, always fiercely loyal, is finding herself questioning whether she can continue to stand by Victor's side in the face of his recent decisions. The next 2 weeks will see Nikki becoming more and more disillusioned with Victor's ways, while Victor remains resolute in his belief that he knows what's best for their family and business. Their ongoing conflict may even drive a wedge between them, leading to more passionate and contentious moments between the two. For fans of the iconic couple, it remains to be seen whether they can overcome this latest challenge or if they're headed toward a temporary separation. Romance in the air while tensions rise in Genoa City. Not all relationships are falling apart. In fact, romance will bloom for a few unsuspecting couples. As Jack and Diane continue to rebuild their relationship, their path will not be without its hurdles. Jack's protective instincts will be tested as he navigates the delicate balance between supporting Diane and shielding her from the chaos that follows her every move. Their journey could see some new twists as they deal with outside forces threatening their happiness. Meanwhile, Kyle and Summer continue to grow closer, with their newfound bond strengthening their connection. However, trouble is never far off in Genoa City, and it won't be long before something tests their relationship. For now, the couple is basking in the glow of their love, but they will need to face obstacles that could make or break them. Secrets, scandals, and surprises. There are still plenty of unanswered questions and untold stories that will come to light. Throughout the next 2 weeks, viewers will be left wondering who can truly be trusted and who's hiding more than they let on. What will happen when Billy discovers the truth about what's been happening behind his back? Will Sharon and Phyllis' fight bring about a new era of animosity in Genoa City, or will it be the catalyst for change? The drama, the betrayal, and the surprises will be non-stop as Genoa City's elite navigate their complicated lives and relationships. While some characters fight for control, others fight for love, and still others will find themselves in the center of chaos that may change everything they thought they knew about themselves. So, buckle up. These next 2 weeks on The Young and the Restless will be anything but predictable. With so many lives intertwined, you can expect that no one will emerge unscathed from the twists and turns that await. One thing is for certain: the drama is far from over.